Hi students, good morning. How are you all guys? I hope you are all good. Have you all gone through the videos part 1, 2, 3 triangles? Just go through it again and again till you understand. Now we are going to discuss about part number 4 triangles, and especially full of exercise questions we are going to do in this video. Okay. So exercise 6.3 question number 1. Write the similarity criteria and pairs of similar triangles in the symbolic form. So this is the question, exactly subdivision, 6th question. How do we find out the third angle? By using the angle sum property. So sum of the three angles in any triangle is what? Is it? It is what? It is 180 degree. So with that we are going to find out 180. So 70 plus 80, what is the value? 70 plus 80 is 150. So when you subtract 150 from 180, we will get 30 degree. So this is what angle F is what? 30 degree. Similarly, from the second triangle, what is the unknown third angle? So 180 minus 80 plus 30 is what? 110. So 180 minus 110, which is equal to 70 degree. So we got two unknown angles for the two triangles. Now we are going to compare the two angles of the given triangles. So what are they? We are going to compare. We have a D angle is 70 degree. In which angle we have a 70 degree in the second one? Exactly angle P. So you are going to compare D with P, E with Q, F with R. So when you compare, what is angle? Can you say this? This is angle D is 70, 80, 30. So those two angles, pair of corresponding angles are equal. And next, so we can directly show that any of the two angles is equal, corresponding angles are equal. We can say that those two triangles are similar. By which criteria? It is angle similarity criteria. So triangle DEF is similar to triangle P. So D with P. So D with P, E with Q, F with R. So by which criteria it is? Angle similarity criteria. Can you all understand this? Now we are going to discuss about the question number 2 from exercise 6.3. So look at the diagram. So they have given question number 2. AB parallel to DC. So what is the sides? Two sides are parallel. AB is parallel to DC. So AB is parallel to DC. And what is given? Angle CDO. Angle CDO is given as a 70 degree. Angle BOC is equal to 125 degree. And what are all the things we are going to find out? Angle DOC, angle DCO, angle OAB. So how do we find out? Look at this chart. In this straight line, you know one of the angle is 125 degree. Then how do we find out the second angle? It is like a linear pair, right? Linear pair means DOC, angle DOC plus angle BOC, which is equal to 180 degree. They are supplementary. 125 plus dash will give you 180 degree. What is the concept behind that? It is a linear pair. So how do we find out? DOC is equal to 180. What is the BOC value? It is given there in the diagram, 125 degree. So 180 minus 125, which is equal to 55 degree. So we found DOC. So first thing we have completed. Second, we are going to find out angle DCO. Where we have a DCO? DCO. So exactly this is the angle we are going to find out. So how do we find? So how do we find out? In a triangle DOC, DOC plus DCO plus ODC. So you know ODC and DOC. How do we find out DCO? By using angle sum property again. So DCO is equal to 180. What is the sum of 70 plus 55? It is 125. So 180 minus 125, which is equal to 55 degree. And what is the next thing we are going to find out? Angle OAB. How do we find out OAB? How do we relate with the found angles? So OAB, look at this. Already you know those two sides are parallel. and this is what? Exactly transversal. So AB is parallel to DC and AC is the transversal. You know what is this angle we found? It is 55 degree. See, once we know the 55 degree, we can compare this with this. What type of angle they are? Alternate interior angles. So if this is 55 degree, it is also 55 degree. So I'll repeat again. So AB is parallel to DC and AC is the transversal. So how do we find out? How do we compare those two angles? Angle DCO is equal to angle OAB, as we have a AC is the transversal. So that's why DCO can be compared to OAB, which is also equal to 55 degrees. So what is the relation? It is the alternate interior angles. What type of angle they are? Alternate interior angles. So at last we found angle OAB also. Can you all understand this? Can you list out what are all the criteria, different criteria for similarity? We have 3, right? What are they? First, AAA, SSS, SAS. So out of 3, which one we are going to use for this particular question we are going to discuss now. So if the 2 angles are equal, we have to go with the AAA. If any 2 sides, there is plus all 3 sides are equal, then we have to go with the SSS. So any one of the angle with the included side, then SAS, right? Out of these 3, which one you are going to use here? Let's see now. So diagonals AC and BD of a trapezium ABCD. So what is that given as a diagonals? What are the diagonals? AC and BD. With AB parallel to DC intersect each other at the point O. So they have given AB is parallel to DC. So which is parallel? AB is parallel to DC and intersecting at the point O. So intersecting at the point O. Now you are going to find out using the similarity. Using similarity for 2 triangles, we are going to show that OA by OC, which is equal to OB by OD. So how do we prove it? Let's see. So what is given? AB is parallel to DC. It is given. What we want to prove it? OA by OC, which is equal to OB by OD. So those 2 things we have to list out. Next, how do we prove now? How do we prove that you are going to write? So in triangle AOB, in triangle which triangle AOB? AOB, in this triangle, okay, in this triangle AOB and in triangle COD. So COD, in this triangle, COD. In those 2 triangles we are going to use the concept of AB is parallel to CD. So already it is given AB is a parallel. Then which is the transversal here? In this case we have a DB is the transversal as well as AC is the transversal. If we use the AC as the transversal, those 2 angles, can you see this? BA, this right? BAO. And those 2 angles are what type of angle? What type of angle they are? They are alternate interior angles. So what are the transversal? First we have to list out. AB is parallel to CD. AC is the one of the transversal as well as BD is the transversal. So those 2 transversal with a parallel line we are going to list out the angles. So angle BAO or OAB. OAB with OCD. OCD. This is the angle. So can you see those 2 angles? What type of angle they are? Alternate interior angles. Similarly, in the next triangle, CO, that is both the triangles here, right? Angle OBA, angle OBA. This is the angle with ODC. Those 2 angles are what type of angle again? Alternate interior angles. So we have 2 angles are equal, right, in the paragraph. Next, triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD. So which 2 triangles are similar now? Triangle OAB and OCD. Triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD. By which property? We have proved that 2 angles are equal. So we can have AAA. By AAA similarity criteria, we proved that those two triangles are similar. Next, what about as per the 6.3 theorem, corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So what are the same ratio we can have? AO by CO, which is equal to OB by OD, or OA or AO, both also same. OA by OC, which is equal to OB by OD. So this is the thing we want to prove. Can you all understand up to this? Now let's see the question number 4 from the NCERT textbook. In figure, QR by QS, which is equal to QT by PR. So they given the condition, look at the picture. In that they have given one of the ratio is or equal, and angle 1 is equal to angle 2. So angle 1 mean exactly PQS or PQR, which is equal to PRQ. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2 they have given, and with that two conditions we are going to prove that triangle PQS is similar to the triangle TQR, which is a triangle PQS, the smaller one which I shaded here, PQS, and the triangle TQR. TQR. Can you identify the two triangles here? Okay, next. So in that, what you are going to list out as usual? Given. What is given? That you have to write here. What is to prove that? Which two triangles you are going to prove that it is similar? That you are going to write here. And the proof part. Okay, let's see now. I just drawn the diagram here, PQR. Can you identify where we have a PQR? PQR. Exactly, including this two, angle 2. PQR. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. So I already we have studied, right? Angle 1 is equal to angle 2, means the base angles are equal. So as the base angles are equal, the side opposite to equal angles are equal. So sides opposite to equal angles are equal. So we have side PQ is equal to side PR. They are equal. And you are going to use this concept in the given ratio QR by QS, which is equal to QT by PR. In the place of a PR, what I replaced? PQ. So given is PR and I replace as a PQ, as we have already proved here in the above. Now we are going to use some to the modifications to get a result which is approximately which we want. So QS by QR, which is equal to QP by QT. How did I get this one? I just reciprocated. So QR by QS can be written as QS by QR, and QT by PQ, it is PQ by QT. And exactly this is what ratio of the corresponding sides are equal. Ratio of what corresponding sides? Two triangles PQS, TQR. So PQ, right? QS by QR. Okay, let's see. QS of the smaller triangle comparing with QR. So QS by QR and PQ with QT. PQ with QT. So we got the corresponding ratios are equal. Next, what is another thing? We have to have one of the angle which is included in between the side PQ and QS. Angle 1, that is angle Q. And in the bigger triangle TQ with a TQ and a QR, we have angle 1. So angle 1 is common for two triangles. What are the two triangles? PQS with TQR. With those two triangles, which is a common angle we have? Angle Q. So that's why we have one of the angle is common and the two ratios are equal. So we can have a side angle side. As per the side angle side similarity of a criteria, we have proved that PQS is similar to the triangle TQR. Now let's see the question number 5. S and T are points on sides PR and QR of a triangle PQR. So read the line again. They have given 2 points, but they did not give any diagram that we are going to draw now. S and T are the points on sides PR. So S is the point we have to draw on PR. So simply I have drawn the triangle diagram PQR. In that what I have to mark? I have to locate S on side PR. So on side PR I can mark anywhere. Even I can make it here, I can mark here, whenever I want I can make it here. Not exactly, they did not give it as in the midpoint. So I have to mark any point on the PR. Next, T is the point on QR. So I have to mark T on the point QR. I have to join those two sides. Okay. And now what is the triangle I got? RTS. I have got a triangle RTS. And such that angle P is equal to RTS. What is the angle P? Exactly this is. Let me mark it as a 1. Which is equal to RTS. So where we have RTS angle RTS. Let me mark this as the angle 1. As they have given, they are equal. So they are equal. Can you understand up to this? Okay, next. So we have to list out what is given to prove that from the question, that you know, right, that you can do it. And proof part. In a triangle RPQ, I have just divided that is separated as the two triangles. What are the two triangles? RPQ. In that, another one RTS. Actually, T is located that side. I just drawn here to understand more better. So RTS. Now we are going to compare those two triangles. As they have given, angle 1 is equal to angle 1. It is exactly angle, this angle is equal to this angle. Can you all understand up to this? So we proved it is given. Angle P is equal to angle T in the two triangles. Next, angle R is equal to the angle R. That is, angle R is common in both the triangles. So more than enough to prove that two angles are equal to get those two triangles are similar. So what are the two angles? One is the given angle, another one common angle. So what is the given angle? Angle 1 is equal to, that is angle P, which RTS. That is a given. Next, angle R is the common angle. So two angles are equal, two corresponding angles are equal. Obviously, the third angle must be the equal one. So that's why triangle RPQ is similar to triangle RTS. By which criteria? Can you? It is triple A similarity criteria of similar triangles. Okay. In the given, that is question number 6. In the given diagram, look at the diagram here. A, B, C. A, D, E. D is okay. And in the given diagram, triangle ABE is congruent to. Congruent symbol, what we have the congruent symbol? It is congruent to triangle ACD. So which one is ABE? ABE means this is the triangle. Let me draw again here. It is ABE. If this is the triangle congruent to ADC. Can you understand this pictures here? So ABE is congruent to ADC. So we have studied in the 9th standard what are all the congruent results. All the corresponding angles are equal and all the corresponding sides are equal. So I have listed here one by one. So ABE, angle A is equal to angle A. Angle B is equal to angle C. Angle E is equal to angle D. So these are all the corresponding angles equal as they are the congruent. And next, all the congruent sides are equal, right? So AB, which is equal to AC. BE equal to CD. AE equal to AD. So we have other three. So at last, we are going to use this and this to prove this theorem, to prove this result. So to prove the proof in triangle ADE and in the triangle ABC. So what are the two things we are going to prove it similar? ADE, which is the triangle ADE, ADE and triangle ABC. Those two triangles we are going to prove they are similar. So in triangle ADE and in the triangle ABC, from the given or from the proved part, we are going to what? Angle A is equal to angle A. It is given as there is congruency. So we have to take it as a common. Next, out of 3, we are going to use AB equal to AC as well as AE equal to AD. So AE equal to AD, AB equal to AC. From where I have taken? From the congruency for triangles. Next, AE equal to AD, right? So I can bring it as in the form of a AD by AE. So AD by AE. AD transpose the denominator AE, which is equal to what? Equal to 1. Similarly, what can I write here? AB by AC, which is equal to 1. As 1 is equal to 1, I can equal AD by AE, which is equal to AB by AC. Can you understand here up to this? Okay. So AD by AE, which is equal to AB by AC. And what we want to get, we are going to again transpose. That is AD by AB. Okay. Then AE to the numerator. So AE by AC. To do that, to prove that those two triangles are similar, we have to do all these changes. So AD by AB, AD of smaller triangle, and what is the denominator? AB. So AD by AB, which is equal to AE by EC. So this is the thing, corresponding sides are in the same ratio. And already we proved one of the angle is what? Angle A is equal to angle A. So this is one of the angle with the ratio of two sides. Then we can bring it in the form, in the symbolic form, triangle ADE is similar to the triangle ABC. Can you understand here up to this? And by which criteria we have proved that? Yes, yes. So that's why it's proved. Go through the questions once again here. Better to understand the similarity of a criteria, similarity criteria, AAA, SSS and SAS individually, that we have to identify whether it is a AAA or a SSS, that you have to identify, and based on that we have to prove the result.